the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Excited, thrilled to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm so lucky. Tonight, we'll be watching the Los Angeles Clippers playing against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. So for Minnesota, their last game, a loss to the Jazz in Salt Lake City. They're not satisfied with the record over the last 10 games. Under 500 basketball, just not good enough. Looking to improve tonight. Karl Anthony Towns out of Kentucky, just an incredibly mobile big man. How about his NBA future, Shaq?
You know, he could play either the 4 or the 5 and be pretty effective. He gets up and down the floor very well for his size, and guess what, Ernie? What? He's from Jersey.
Really? I did not know that. You're just a Jersey historian. I didn't know that. Towns gives you a lot, though. He gives you a little bit. For a big man, he can run the floor, like Shaq said. He gives you the versatility, and defensively, he's pretty impressive.
We have run out of time. It's time to go courtside. Thanks for joining us.
Captivating time-lapse view of the traffic on the historic 3rd Avenue Bridge, a landmark here in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Home court belongs to the Timberwolves in this one, as we bring you a Western Conference matchup here live from the Target Center in Minneapolis. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and courtside Doris Burke. And, of course, Gortat. I think we can sort of see it in his first couple games that he's really feeling out his new team.
You know, like you were saying, the trade has the team buzzing. I mean, they're on fire. You can already see it in the warm-up, how loose and confident they look out there.
You know, and it also gives players a huge boost knowing that the guys running this team, the owner, the front office, they also are committed to winning. And so that, in and of itself, I believe, gives a player far more confidence to go out there and compete.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Levine is out there with Freak, and it's Decker in at the 3 slot. Now here's Beasley. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns, it's deflected and out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Heat.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. Beasley dishes to Decker, and the wide-open shot from Griffin. Another miss by Griffin. Wiggins drives in. Beasley with the rebound. Clippers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game.
Move the ball.
Hardaway with the steal. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. Rubio with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against Utah.
And don't forget about his work on the glass. I mean, he contributed in a number of ways.
Nice job coming off that screen. Wiggins has got his second basket of the night.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's Beasley. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. And he gets it to go.
That's a terrific move to the basket. The defense played that one well, but it didn't make any difference.
Well, let's go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Sam Mitchell. Doris, what's the news?
He knows a big part of winning this game will come down to how well they can guard Blake Griffin. He said it all comes down to positioning and preventing him from getting inside, both on and off the ball. And guys, he's willing to concede some open jump shots to Griffin to do that. We'll see if Griffin can make him pay for it. Back to you.
Thanks, Doris. Hardaway with the steal. Wiggins drives in. Kicks it to Towns. Wiggins up top. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Again, Wiggins missing. The Clippers trail. Here's Levine. He nails it, and we're tied up. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Rubio the pass to Towns. Wiggins left side. Baseline jumper. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Nasty. Nasty.
Get.
The spinorama, kind of like using the washing machine. Do you know what kind of athlete you have to be to pull off that 360?
Remarkable, truly remarkable.
Let's call it the agitator.
I tell you what, spinorama, I like the nickname. You may have started something there.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play.
That's a precision shot. You've got to be precise. No room for error on the floater.
Beasley outside. Right through the D for the layup. Beasley's got 6. The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Rubio left side. Here's Towns. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Towns has got his first basket. 1:51 left in the first quarter. Hardaway against Beasley. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Decker can't hit. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Now, here's Rubio. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Towns kicks to Rubio. Dishes to Towns. Pass to Wiggins. Over Decker. Again, Wiggins missing. And for the Clippers, they're shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Here's Beasley. He feeds it to Jordan. The dish now to Levine. Nailed from three-point land. Levine's got 5 now.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Timberwolves dancers.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Gortat's checked in for Towns. Caspi comes in for Chris Humphries. Anderson, he's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Isaiah Cannon in for Ricky Rubio. Minnesota making some changes. Towns, he's checked in for Anderson. Hardaway comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And Ricky Rubio is subbed in for Isaiah Cannon. So for the Clippers right now, inside it's Griffin and Jordan. Freak is out there with Levine. And it's Decker in at the 3. Towns wide open. Beasley with the rebound.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Now the feed to Decker, and it's Jordan atop the key. Beasley dishes to Jordan. Here's Griffin. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Rubio outside, inside. Here's Towns. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Towns has got his second basket of the game. Easily in the post, guarded by Hardaway. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
That free throw, no good. Chris Humphries has checked in for Minnesota. He hits the second from the line. Timberwolves trail by 5. Rubio outside. Towns sets the pick for Rubio. Knocked loose. Beasley with the steal. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Jordan kicks to Levine. Beasley outside. Can't hit. Great D that time from Hardaway.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Picked by Humphries. Rubio outside. 6 on the shot clock. Just his first attempt. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Minnesota comes into this one following a loss to the Utah Jazz.
And that kind of loss sticks with you for a while because they probably felt they were the better team on that night. They just could not make the plays down the stretch.
Guys, you know, there are times when you would rather lose by double digits than to let a win get away from you when you thought you had it. And that sometimes is harder to deal with.
Griffin passes to Decker, and he gets the bucket. Decker's got the lead up to 7 now for Los Angeles.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Back to Rubio, all alone. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Rubio's got his first basket of the night.
All right, Target Center, coming out of the court now are your Timberwolves dancers. Come on, give it up.
Let's check out the stats for Hardaway. How's the last month of basketball been for him? 11th in three-point field goal percentage. Bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
And nobody's able to guard him out there. I mean, defenders have been trying to get physical with him, but it doesn't bother him. He just shrugs it off.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in, and a switch here also for the Clippers. Chalmers is checked in. There's the pick. Rubio dishes to Towns, and he gets it to go.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays.
And the first half comes to a conclusion.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Doc, as we get into the second half, what do you expect to see from this offense you're facing tonight?
Well, they're moving the ball. They're just playing to the hot hand, and we got to expect that. So let's not let anyone get hot. That would be nice.
Coach, thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half.
All right, fellas, still anyone's ball game right now. A few things from the first half. All right, you starters, I expect you guys to be nice and fresh in the second half. Bench really gave us some great production. Nice to see something from everybody out there. We were able to make an impact with our low post offense. Let's continue to exploit those good mismatches in the paint. And just to talk about what we want for the pace of the game, I'd say nice and steady suits us just fine. It doesn't have to be a track meet. And that's all I wanted to do.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Freak really making a difference here.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
Andrew Wiggins is out there with Humphries. Then there's Towns. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Hardaway in at the shooting guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Left side, Griffin. Beasley outside. Tries from 10. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. And both free throws good for Beasley. Timberwolves trail by 3. Pass to Wiggins. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Levine kicks to Beasley. Feeds it to Levine. Back to Beasley. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. With this break in the action, here's a look at the teams that have blocked the most shots in the NBA this last month. In the 3rd spot, the Timberwolves.
You know, shot blocking can sometimes be like a spark plug or an energy injection for the defense. Their home crowd really gets into it when they throw those shots out of there. Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Rubio outside, uncovered, keeps it alive. It's good on the putback. And 11 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Smooth, guys. Very good job there of getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
And you know, those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes as much as any single play in a game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you can't allow, if you're the opponent, to have that guy continue to beat you in that manner on the backcourt.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
Beasley against Hardaway. Inside, deflects the pass. Towns with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. It's Hardaway that time on the assist by Wiggins. Now it's a 7-point Minnesota lead.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again. And the double clutch layup in that situation, that's just him playing to the crowd, guys.
Rubio, the pass to Humphries. Beasley comes to the double team, and the foul called on Freak. That's 1:37 left to play here in the 3rd. Beasley dishes to Scott. Back to Beasley. The tray. Rebound, Minnesota. Gortat's got his 3rd rebound on the night. All going up court. That puts them in the lead. Anderson's got 6.
Well, I tell you what, they're turning this game into a drag race, sprinting out for easy, fast break baskets.
And on a really nice run here. And defensively, you've got to force them to operate in the half court. It allows you to put bodies on bodies. And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Wiggins against Beasley. Pass to Livingston. Clippers moving the ball around. Kicks it out to Beasley. Back to Griffin. Shot clock at 6. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Off target with his 3.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Shoots from 12. Good. Griffin's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, there have already been 5 lead changes, but nobody taking control of it.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Wiggins left side. From 11 feet away. Again, Wiggins missing. Beasley outside. No good on the buzzer beater. That concludes the 3rd quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Clippers lead by 1. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Here's Chalmers. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. Beasley, he's in at shooting guard. J.J. Redick is out there with Mike Scott. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Chalmers in at the 1 spot. There's the pass to Redick. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Beasley. The shot misses. So Minnesota will take it the other way. They host the Kings after this game, and that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. Kicks it to Humphries. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Anderson against Redick. Dishes it to Towns. He kicks it to Hardaway. Beasley with the steal. Here's Scott. The three-pointer no good. The Timberwolves trail. Down low. Here's Anderson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Rubio. Anderson's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Minnesota. LA's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Here's Beasley, and that's a foul. Called on Chris Humphries. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time, Greg.
So, for the Clippers, Decker comes in for J.J. Redick. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Mario Chalmers. Beasley inside, guarded by Hardaway. Scott can't get it to go. The Timberwolves shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Got it. Nice one there from LaVine. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. He told them the game is right there for the taking, fellas, but we've got to be first. First to lose balls, first to the rim. We have to give our all right here. Kevin, now's the time.
Thanks, Doris. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
Yeah, and nobody giving up any ground either way, fellas.
Then don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Here's Beasley. Soft touch off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 1.
Check out these handles. That's rush hour handle. Not midday, not early morning. That's rush hour handle. That nasty spin just froze the defender.
There's the screen. Pass to Humphries. From down in the low post, it goes. Humphries has got 4 this quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Towns with the steal. It's tipped. The dish to Jordan. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Timberwolves?
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
Good on the second free throw.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Down low, here's Hardaway, and it's blocked by Jordan. Now the Clippers moving it up. LaVine kicks to Beasley. Here's Griffin. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Just a great, great battle these two teams are waging here today.
Boy, it sure is, and I'm getting the sense that this game could end up being decided by just 1 or 2 plays down the stretch.
Rubio outside. He dishes it to Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Wiggins is checked in for Anderson.
All right, target center, coming out of the court now, your Timberwolves dancers. Come on, give it up.
A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Beasley, the pass to Jordan. Levine kicks to Beasley. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Fades and shoots, and good on the basket. Hook it. Beasley's got 9 points here in the second half.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here. I mean, they're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than they had been before, looking to run away.
And as long as you keep getting quality looks, the coaches should have no complaints. Play with confidence.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
You know what? He wasn't going to wait around for any help on that break.
Solo soiree performance all the way. How about that?
It's this simple, guys. No rebounds, no rings. We need to dominate the glass. Biggs, get the ball off the rim and get it out to our guards so we can get out in transition.
The feed now to Hardaway. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted. And really, I like the movement and communication there.
Wiggins dishes to Rubio. He feeds it to Towns. Back to Rubio. Passes it to Towns. Puts up the baby hook. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And here are the Clippers. They're on a 14-4 run. Decker passes to Jordan. Beasley outside. Knocked away and stolen by Wiggins. And Rubio kicks to Hardaway. That's good.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Clark, they can burn some clock if they want to.
Yeah, and maybe buy a little oxygen while they're doing it.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And Rubio kicks to Towns. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. He hits the first one, and that turns the lead to 6. And he makes both free throws.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
For 3, Beasley. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. Rubio outside. Here's Wiggins, plenty of space. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And that's an intentional foul. And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
And once again off the mark by Minnesota. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Guys, untidy. You've got to value the possession of the basketball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
6 to shoot. Easily in the post. Good D by Rubio. And so Los Angeles takes the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now we'll head over to the studio with Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak.
The thing that has to jump out at you is all of those points in the paint. He found every gap in the defense that he could, and he never stopped attacking the basket. If the D was expecting him to just hang out on the perimeter, they were wrong.
Well, certainly a solid night for him offensively. Excellent production pretty much everywhere. He was what I call NSV, Ernie, a nice safety valve. When they need to open up the valve, he came through with that offense.
And, folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.